Welcome back. Now, as parents, you know, raising a kiddo can be tough, and sometimes some kids can be a lot tougher than others. And if you're having some trouble, there is help out there, and one of those options is Young Men and Women for Change, aiming to mold productive leaders. And this afternoon, we have with us our Shawn Mahone Sr. to talk about the program. Shawn, thank you so much for coming.
Thank you for having me.
So tell me a little bit about this program. If I feel like we've been talking about it, I've been able to, a lot of my fellow colleagues have been able to, but if folks have been living under a rock, what is this program about?
So what we are a behavior modification boot camp program. The boot stands for Behavior Obedience Observational Training. The camp stands for Community Adolescent Modification Program. So it's a program designed helping youth, both male and female, that's just making unhealthy choices in life.
So then what exactly, or what can you give me some examples? Because I feel like when you say boot camp, I'm automatically thinking like Scared Straight type deal. Is that where we're at in a sense?
So we're not at Scared Straight, but we are at a dose of reality.
All right.
Okay, so our dose of reality program, we're coming up on our 159th dose of reality program. We've had over 1,000 plus youth and parents that have been through that program. Only 236 children have been back. Parents literally come from all over the United States to Toledo to get the help that they need. And the great thing about the program is that if that child gets home, if any of those behaviors begin to resurface, then all the parent has to do is pick up the phone and give us a call. We normally try to modify the behavior over the phone. If we're unsuccessful with that, then we will come either to the home or school and hold that child accountable for their actions. So you're talking about a program where they come to us on a Friday night at 8 p.m. Parents must do a 2-hour parent accountability program, and then the youth is with us until 5 a.m. Saturday morning. So again, we're coming up on our 159th dose of reality program.
That is awesome that you've been doing it for so many, but at the same time, I just heard, I said parents have to do, wait a minute, this is my child. How is this my fault? Why am I in boot camp as well? Why is that important?
Because a parent has to understand how to be firm, fair, and consistent. A parent must understand that their child is not their friend, they are the parent. And when a parent says no, that no means no. And so when you have children that are being defiant and unruly and going against that, it causes a lot of friction, not only in their home, but it's spilling over in our community as well.
Should I, as a parent, feel like, because it feels like, is this all my fault? Like, clearly I have failed. Like, should I just crawl into a ball and die? Is that where it's at?
Well, no, it's not that parents have failed. It's just that parents are, you know, not getting the support that they need. And unfortunately, when a parent is not getting the support they need, it makes it much more difficult for that parent to parent. Yeah.
How do you get across to, I suppose, some of the kids? Well, like you said, it's a Friday, and then we're working our way through it. But is there specific tactics? Because I don't want to give away your secrets, because clearly you need to go to the program. But what are some things that maybe folks don't think of that you definitely offer that I clearly wouldn't do at home, maybe?
So what we're looking at is exercise is what we do. We put a focus on that, and then also we have added a behavioral health component to it as well, because we want to be able to show how behavior modification and behavioral health works hand in hand. If we're able to modify the behavior, then it's going to be effective case management, therapy, psychotherapy, and counseling on the behavioral health side. And that's for not only the child, but it's also for the family as well.
Now, are you all looking for assistance? Because whenever we talk to organizations like this, it's just like, okay, I love this, but, you know, my child's grown and gone, but the city definitely needs to step up, blah, blah, blah. You know, different organizations are taking their accountability. How can I help? Do you need money? Do you need volunteers? Do you need canvassing for you? What's going on?
So what we need is for individuals to be the voice for us. And what I mean by that, this is a much needed program here in the city of Toledo. It can be a positive program for our juvenile court, for our local police department, surrounding police departments, and also for our city of Toledo. So we're looking for our own facility right now, and we are looking for funding. But we have a great partnership with Toledo Public Schools, and they have really, truly stepped up to really make sure that we can advance this program and helping students all around.
Now, been here for a couple years, born and raised here, but ran away for a while. But been here for a couple years back now, and it feels like, thankfully, the conversations around gun violence, gang violence, and a lot centering around teens, that has not been as much within our headlines. However, it feels like we're still talking about it from time to time. So doesn't it feel like you're just pouring into an empty cup?
Absolutely. Sometimes, you know, nothing changes if nothing changes. So that we can continue to keep doing the same thing, we're going to continue to get the same results. And so we have to have something in place to help our youth understand, and the main word is accountability. If our youth don't understand accountability, then yeah, the crime rate is going to rise, and there's going to be a lot more children that's heading to prison yard and graveyards, and that's just unfortunate.
So again, if we're hearing this, I realize maybe my sweet little angel isn't exactly the little angel I believe it, and I might need some help. How do I reach you? What do I do? Who do I call?
So very simple. They can just reach out to our organization. We can be reached at 567-277-5352.
Email as well, I see.
Yep, email is ymwfc@yahoo.com, or you can go to our website at www.youngmenandwomenforchange.com.
So again, what exactly is your organization and why are you here, Shawn?
Our organization is to save children's lives at the end of the day. I started this program 18 years ago in the basement of a church, moved back to my city from Louisville, Kentucky to come back to do an awesome job here. And I just continue to do the work because it's needed.
Shawn, thank you so much for joining us here. So again, you saw the information there on your screen. Again, it's about helping these children who maybe you can't reach, schools, teachers can't reach. Maybe give Shawn a try. Now, let's talk weather with John.